Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today doing the next part of this 100 and let me get the exact number of this. It's 119 or 118. I can very easily tell right here and look at my paperwork. It was 119 card Pokemon order. Alright, so we're getting ready for our next box. By the way, this order has been a little bit rougher on the grades. We got an 8s. Our pile of 8s is the highest. 8s, 9s, and that's our 10s. Alright. So now we're here for, we're getting into some of the Japanese vintage cards. And I can tell by looking at the back of the card here. Okay, very exciting. All these, I'd say 90% of these Japanese cards I picked up online from Cardinal Gaming. It's a great place to buy raw cards. We're going to get to see how great they are in this order, see if we get any 10s on their cards. Yeah, looks a little bit thicker on top. Oh, it looks so good. Love the look of the Japanese vintage cards. That's Blaine's Arcanine. Man. I mean, it looks clean to me. Can we get a 10 on a Japanese vintage card? Yeah, Gem Mint 10 on the Blaine's Arcanine. That's beautiful. Love it. This was made in 1999. Okay. Alright, that's a good sign. Alright, this one, again, back looks great. Japanese card quality is so good. We have Sabrina's Alakazam. Yeah, another one that looks really good. Maybe a little bit thicker on top, but I don't see why this couldn't be a 10. PSA 10. Very nice. Love these old Japanese cards. Alright. This one definitely seems a little thicker on top than the other ones did. And a little thicker on this side. Make sure I'm not too zoomed in here. We got Rocket's Hitmonchan. See, now this one is thicker on this side. And thicker on top. So there is a little bit of a centering issue. So I'm going to guess this might be a 9 because of centering. No, Gem Mint 10. Wow. Okay, so they give you a little bit of off-centering on these. That's a surprise to me. I'll take it. Every single Japanese card so far, PSA 10. Alright, this one, thicker on top. Same as that last one, a little bit thick on this side over here too. But edges all look good. It is a Typhlosion. It says premium file. This is like a Neo Genesis. Another just stunning looking card. That looks like a 10. Centering looks really good on that. Yeah, PSA 10. Woo! Loving these. Okay. Can we keep it going? Now this one, I see edge wear on this one, so I don't, and there's a little bit of a scratch on the cards. This probably got played a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a bend right there. So that's going to hurt this one. It still looks good. Lieutenant Surge's Firo. Hollow looks really good. So with that bend, I mean, you could get maybe a 6 or 7 maybe. That's a, I think that is on, that might be on the card. No, that's on the case. Oh, got a 5. Man, that's pretty harsh to give that a 5. But it does have a bend. Or a crease, not really a bend. So we'll put that there. That one looks really good on the back. There's a white tip in that corner. There's a little white tip there too. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. So this one, I'm going to guess, is a 9 because of that little bit of damage on the back. Yep, PSA 9, that's fair. Another beautiful card. Alright, this one looks really good on the back. Again, a lot of these are a little bit thick on top. Erica's Vileplume from the City Gym deck. Centering looks pretty good. I'm going to guess this. This looks like a 10. Alright, PSA 10 on the vintage Japanese card. Oh, this one, I already know what this is. Uyami's Pikachu. Now, you can definitely tell it's thicker on this side. Oh, such a cool card. Uyami's Pikachu. This is a Japanese vending series card. Not hollow. It's hard to tell the centering on this though because it's not like a straight border. It's like it was drawn that way. But it does look thicker on this side. So I'm going to guess this could get a 9. 8. PSA 8. Man, that's disappointing. I think that's a little harsh. It's just a little bit off center. I don't see anything else wrong. Boy, I really wanted that one to have a good grade. Alright. Next one. But can't complain with all these 10s we've been getting on these. Maybe a little something going on with that corner. Doesn't look quite as flat. Misty's Gyarados. Really cool hollow. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit thick on top. So I'm going to guess this could get a 10. Maybe 9 with that corner. A 7. Wow, the tides have turned all of a sudden. Man, I don't see how that's a 7. Oh, you. That looks way nicer than that Furo. Okay, this one, there's a scratch on the back of the card right there. I can see it very well. Maybe a little bit thicker on this side. Ooh, we got the Charizard promo. Beautiful hollow on that. Just all kinds of swirls all over that thing. It's definitely not centered, so I'm going to guess a 9. That one got an 8. There's so much hollow in here. Maybe there's just a little scratch. Oh yeah, and that scratch back there, if that's on the card, that probably did me in. Okay, still a cool card. Alright, this one. Thicker on top and over here. But looks very clean besides that. We got the Entei. Again, covered with hollow. That centering looks really good on that one. I don't see why this couldn't possibly get a 10, besides it just being covered with hollow. Could have a scratch somewhere that I missed. Ah, Gem Mint 10. Very nice. I'll take that. The 10 stack is actually higher than the 9s, but the 8s is higher than both of them. Alright, this one. I mean, looks great in the back. Pichu, another promo. The hollow looks clean. Centering looks good. I think this could get a 10. That'd be a pretty sweet 10. Yeah, PSA 10 on the Japanese promo Pichu. All right. Cool. All right, centering on that one looks very good. Back's very clean. Dark Dawn Fan. Definitely some centering issues. Very thick here and thin over there. I'm guessing that's going to cost it probably a 9. A 7. Wow. I don't see how they can call that a 7. I mean, just because of centering? Oh yeah, definitely some edge wear up here on top. And some surface scratches. We've got the Houndour. Hollow looks good. The front centering doesn't look terrible. A little bit thick on top. But I would guess this is probably no better than an 8. It looks a lot worse than that Dawn Fan, which got 7. Now we got an 8. Alright. That's the best that card will ever grade. Okay, this one. There's a little tiny little white spot right on top. Giovanni's Machamp. Again, beautiful card. Nice centering. I'm going to guess this got 9. 7. Where are they getting 7s from? Okay. It is what it is. Little white tip in that corner. Definitely a white spot up there. But the back's pretty clean. Rocket Scyther. Definitely thick on top. Maybe a little thick over here. I'm going to guess this might have gotten an 8 because of those issues. A 9. Okay. No telling on some of these. Some of these are surprisingly low and some are surprisingly high. This one, definitely seeing some 2 little spots on the top. Oh yeah, this one's definitely been played. You can see surface wear on the back of that card quite a bit. It's a Yanma. Oh yeah, I see scratches on the hollow. So this, and there's a bend down there in that corner. So I don't know why it would have sent this in. But I'm going to guess this got 5. If the Furo got, this is worse than the Furo. A 6. So, alright. We'll go with 6, I guess. And this one, definitely a lot more, it's more like the Yanma. There's edge wear. You can tell the surface has wear. Dark Wheezing. Hollow looks nice. Centering's pretty good. The front looks way better than the back, but I'm going to guess this is like a 7. 6 on the Dark Wheezing. Can't really argue that. Maybe there's an indent that I missed. An indent will get you a 6 for sure. But there's a lot of wear on the back of that card. Okay. And our last one here. Yeah, again, see these last few have a lot more issues than the first ones. Definitely some edge wear on top. That bottom corner has an issue. Not a lot of scratches on the back though. Erica's Dragonair. Really cool card. Thicker on top. Thicker over here. I'm guessing this is like an 8, 7 or 8. 8. PSA 8 on that one. And I guess we'll start the next box. I'm still having a little bit of time. We probably won't get all the way through this one. Okay. Those were fun. I think we did decent overall, but there was a couple of disappointments in there. All right, back to English cards. This one's got stuff on the plastic. Definitely thicker on top. Gardevoir GX, Burning Shadows. So tough to get Burning Shadows as PSA 10s. Might be the toughest thing in recent Pokemon cards. Centering looks pretty good on the front. This is definitely off on back. There's a little bit of a white tip there. One there. So this is probably, I'd guess, a 9. Yep, PSA 9. I guessed it. Alright, that's fair. This one, there's definitely wear on that upper edge, corner, sorry. Noivern GX. Another Burning Shadows card. Centering looks good. It would be a really weak 10, but it could get a 10. But it's probably more of a 9. Oh, an 8. I don't know about that being an 8. But it is what it is. It's an 8. It's not. It's probably not a 10. This one definitely, there's a little bit of a white spot there. Thick on top, thicker on this side. Kartana from Crimson Invasion. Really cool rainbow effect on that secret rare. Centering looks pretty decent, maybe thin on this side. I'm guessing that could get a 9. Another 8. I guess. Centering is an issue on the back on that one. This one, it is thinner on top than the bottom, and it's thinner over here. But the back looks really good as far as edges. Shrine of Punishment from Hidden Fates. I think it is a little bit thick over in this area here. That's a cool looking card though. Maybe it's a strong 9. Oh, Gem Mint 10. That's cool. That's a neat card. I don't know if it's a 10 all the way around, but we'll take it. Okay, so this one, something in the plastic there. Very thin over here. It's actually cockeyed like this a little bit. So this might be an Evolutions card. Yeah. Looks bad on the back, I think, with that skew. Telescopic Sight from Vivid Voltage. Now the front, it is skewed, but not as bad as the back. But I just feel like that's probably like an 8. Yep, PSA 8. This is a card I would never grade nowadays. You know, back when I graded these, it was $10 to grade a card, so you didn't have to be as picky as you do now. The back of this card looks fantastic. Centering's good. Edges look good. It's the Hiker from Hidden Fates. It might be a little thick on the bottom, but that looks like an easy 10. Oh, 9. So that looks better than that Shrine of Punishment, I think. And the Hiker, it gets, oops, it gets the downgrade to a 9. Alright. We're going to stop after this card for this video, and we'll do it in the next part. Okay, this one, oh, I think there's a tiny little indentation back there on the back of that card right there. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Right there. Besides that, looks great. The generically named Lady with the paisley background. This also a little bit thicker on the bottom. So I'm going to guess this is a 9, although it could, if they nail us with that little indent, it could go down quite a bit. 10. Wow. So weird. Sometimes you just wonder, I just handing out random grades on stuff. Oh yeah, we're going to stop right there. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.